Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm JasmineLatishea. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make sea moss gel from a powder form. Here's how it looks. Stay tuned. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and visit my shop and purchase some of my teas, NutriBurst, and TLC products. Hello, welcome back today. Today we're going to be making this Irish moss powder. But we're going to turn it into gel, okay? This is organic and GMO free, I believe. This is a pound of it. I only used a little tiny bit up out of here, okay? So, let's get started. Yes, crazy.
All up in your video? Like
all up in my video.
Like
you scared me creeping around that corner.
Creeping around that corner?
Okay.
What you making?
I'm making some sea moss gel powder from the powder.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so I seen this dude.
Live today.
This dude had a recipe. It's only one video recipe on the internet right now. I guess I'll be the second. But I'm going to take his recipe, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit. I forgot the name of his channel. Sincere Ascension something. He the only video. So he used 2 cups of hot boiling water. So I just used my coffee maker as usual. So I'll show you the parts that I'm going to switch from what he did. Now he put in the powder. He used a what is that? A NutriBlend? Whatever that machine called. A Nutri something. So, what is that machine called? NutriBullet.
No, I don't know.
All of a sudden, I didn't know.
Is it a NutriBullet?
I think it is. It's a NutriBullet he used.
Probably one of them bullets, though.
Yeah, he had one of them.
Little blenders
like a
you can buy.
So, he poured it in the powder first. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Because that takes away.
No, it looked like it was just hard for him to mix, but you know the Nutrimix
right
comes in
don't be afraid to use it.
They so little he couldn't mix it.
Look.
So and he used a 1/4 cup.
Don't be afraid to use this to take the clumps out.
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Let's declump it.
Yeah, let's sift it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna use this and sift it. Yep.
So it gets all the clumps out. Otherwise it'll be like gravy. Tell them it'll be like gravy.
Right.
Gravy.
Yeah, it was so thick when he was doing it. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it like that. But he had only that little cup to play in. This bigger.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
$25.79.
$25.79. Where you gonna get it from?
I'll put it on your tab.
Okay. Okay, I'm just sifting that on in there. Probably would have helped if I had a little smaller holes. So yeah, sift that on up in there. And I think for me, you know what? I'm probably gonna add water as I do it. So I just went on ahead and boiled a whole thing of water. So, you guys, that was a 1/4 cup of this Irish sea moss powder, 2 cups boiling water. Okay, so let's go ahead, press the power on this, put it on low. Yeah, I can tell that's probably good consistency right there. I'm gonna open this up. Now, just from making the other sea moss, I can tell that that's like kind of the consistency of the whole sea moss. So let me get something, a spatula, kind of go in and play with it and scrape it down a little bit and see if I think I need more water at this point. Yes, it is feeling a little gravy-ish. So I'm definitely gonna add, like, I'm gonna see how 1 more cup is of this hot water. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit right now, and then I'm gonna feed it through there while it's going. And I'm gonna leave the camera on so you guys can see about how long the machine is running. So right now I only used half of that water. Put the lid back on the right way. I hate that they put the feeder off to the side. They should have put the feeder off in the front. So let's put it on low. And feed the water through the side, as you won't be able to hear me. Take this out and check it out. Oh yes, y'all. Look at that. So my recipe is different from his, okay? I'll tell you that right now. I use 3 cups. He used 2 cups. I wanted to do exactly, but when I seen the consistency of his, then I already knew that I probably would be adding more water. And how I would store mine is placing it in one of my tall mason jars. Okay. Then I'm going to go in here, mix it up a little bit more. Oh, y'all can't even see. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. I think I might like this better than the whole sea moss, the other sea moss gel. I think I like this better. It's smooth, creamy, more pudding-like, no clumps. Like it's just gonna be easier to use right off the bat. It is like a few clumps in here, but I'll probably, the key to that is probably sifting it a couple times in a different bowl before you even use it. So sift it first. That seemed to make a little bit of a difference. I think it would have turned out different had I not done that. So now we're going to pour in the mason jar. Look at that. Oh, and that made a lot. It seems potent. Smells just like the other sea moss gel. Look in there. Just off a 1/4 cup. And some hot water. And I also knew to use that hot water because too, when I'm making the other sea moss, when you use cold water, it don't act right. At least not for me, and I'm not a sea moss specialist. But if something ain't working for you, you gotta do something different. Look at that. I'm trying to get all my little gel up out of there. But you guys, I'm putting gel everywhere. Still hot right now, so I think I might just let it sit out and let it cool before I place it in the refrigerator. That's how it looks afterwards. And you know, try to get some light on there so you can get a good perspective on the color. Put that light on there. You know what? Every time I'm taking a video, I forget to put my phone on full light. Okay. You guys see. Pull it out a little bit. Okay, and just like with the other one, it's recommended 2 tablespoons a day. You can use this for the face mask and stuff, so whatever you choose to do with it. But here's my recipe and how I'm going to be doing my sea moss gel from the powder form. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. And I think I'm just going to put the lid and stuff on here. Fix it up and just let it sit out on the counter until it cools down. Until it's time to put it in the fridge. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, y'all. Now, as far as this brand goes, I tasted it. Has a little bit more salt than what I'm used to having. But this is a reputable company, though, so I know that they source out their stuff. And I am really, really loving the consistency of this gel. Okay. Even when I go to put it on my face, it's just like a cream. I don't even know if I want to get the other one anymore unless I do turn it into the powder first. Usually I had to go through the trouble of the lumps and stuff that's in it, and you know, you can strain it, of course, obviously, but this just already comes out perfect. You don't have to do that. So this is gonna be great for a mask, and I got me some aloe in there ready to go. I'm gonna mix this with some aloe. I'm gonna take it internally, 2 tablespoons a day. along with my tea regimen that I'm on. I'm out of that NutriBurst. Need to give me some. So this is the other way that I was, before that I was even dealing with that, of getting my daily vitamins and things in. Yes, but I really do like this. I think I'm gonna let this stay on for about an hour. Get you some powder. Okay? Get you some of the powder if you can find it. I do not sell this powder as of yet. So, thank you guys for watching. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of review on it after I got done. And sticking up where it doesn't move at all. Yeah. So, I really like this, y'all, as you can see. Alright, I'm going for real this time. Bye-bye. Hello again. I'm not giving you everything. No, y'all, I just wanted to come back in. It's been about an hour, and I wanted to show you the consistency of how the gel turned out after an hour of sitting here and cooling down. And I also let it sit on my face. And it's really tight, look like burns. So I know there's gonna be some good results. Maybe I'll put a picture in there. And it's still a little warm. Still a little warm. You know what, you guys? I'm glad I did this little experimentation. Because still the same consistency. Okay. Yes, and this is about an hour in. Still just a little warm, but it's like warm enough where you can stick in the fridge. But I'm gonna let it sit out a little bit longer. Look, it didn't congeal and solidify. Now I had a batch that I had in this little container right here sitting out. Now it did gel over into like a, so you leave it open, this is what you're gonna get, it looks like. And if you close it, this is what you'll get. So this is more what I want. So I'm gonna put the lid, definitely put the lid back on. And I wasn't trying to figure that out, but I did. Because I'm imagining that when it goes in the refrigerator, it's gonna do it even a little bit more. So now I'm going for real this time.